In October, President Shavkat Mirziyoyev was re-elected for a second term in Uzbekistan. My guest, first Deputy Chairman of the Senate of Uzbekistan, Sodiq Safoyev, is here to discuss what's next and, first of all, how the regional strategy will change after the elections. What are Uzbekistan's plans for Central Asia, and what impact does Uzbekistan aim to have on the development of the Central Asian region?
A few years ago, Central Asia was considered as a zone of strategic uncertainty. Today, we can, with a greater optimism, look at its prospects. The main goal of Tashkent's regional policy is to turn Central Asia into a zone of stability and sustainable development, and first of all, address the growing environmental problems. In Central Asia, the rate of global warming is twice of the world average. The growing shortage of water resources is an acute problem. What is left of the Aral Sea, once biggest inland lake in the world, has become the epicenter of ecological catastrophe. At all times, Central Asia was a single natural and climatic complex. And as President Mirziyoyev said, the top priority should be green diplomacy.
Before the Taliban took power, Afghanistan was among Uzbekistan's important trading partners. There were plans to construct a railroad that would go through Afghanistan and connect the landlocked Uzbekistan with seaports. What is the strategy of Tashkent at this point, when the situation in Afghanistan is seen as one of the biggest security issues for Central Asia?
Today, Afghanistan is once again standing in the verge of humanitarian crisis. It is extremely vital to continue the involvement of Afghanistan in the regional and global processes. International community cannot repeat the mistakes of the past and leave this long-suffering country to the mercy of the fate. Long-term peace can only be a result of national reconciliation and inclusive government. A direct dialogue between the new Afghan authorities and the world community is also needed. It is necessary to continue the implementation of economic and infrastructural projects in Afghanistan. This will not only increase the potential for the involvement of entire region and Afghanistan itself to international economic relations, but also open up new opportunities for peace building in Afghanistan.
In 2017, Uzbekistan launched economic reforms. Some have already proven to be effective, but there is still a lot to be achieved, ending corruption and privatization of state assets, for example. How does the state plan to attract foreign investors, which is one of the main goals of the reforms?
To be competitive in attracting investments, I believe the political modernization must be enhanced. It includes making government modern, effective, small, transparent, and accountable. Highest priority are genuine independent judicial system and human rights. The anti-corruption program should be focused on elimination of causes fueling corruption, which means economic liberalization, support of entrepreneurship, and large-scale privatization, and land reform. And access to the world markets have been exceptionally important for a landlocked country like Uzbekistan, which is located in the very heart of Eurasia. This is why the cornerstone of national strategy of Uzbekistan is to develop transport infrastructure, formation of reliable transit corridors. The genuine reforms are an easy process, but there is no way back. Transformation in Uzbekistan are irreversible.